Welcome back to another episode here on Satisfactory. I'm walking back after getting a line of trees around here. There are just the small ones are left on some places where I had a lot of trouble getting them gone. I have read that this fish doesn't harm anyone. That's weird. It looks like a dangerous one. But it seems that it doesn't attack anyone. And that's weird, to say the least. I think that such a big fish should be scary and dangerous. Although I'm happy that it did not attack. So, yeah, well, I will stay out of that mess. So I have collected a lot of wood and a lot of leaves, and I'm currently busy crafting the biomass. Because we need the biomass for those gel pads, so we can get down while testing the thing. There we go. And while we are here, as you can see that we also mined up some limestone during the cutting of the trees, so we have also some of this stuff. Now, if I'm correct, we can now make those gel gel landing pads. Oh, I can't, because I still have the iron rods too short. If I have anything new, I don't. Let me see. We need some iron. And now we are gonna get a lot of stuff before we continue the factory, so soon we have enough to continue the factory faster than before, with less crafting and more doing. So yeah, it's always funny to do these things. There we go. Enough. That's a gel pad. This gel pad, only when gained enough power, will stop you from any damage you can possibly get. So now I've collected it, I can walk in it. And it will stop me from getting damage anytime soon. So, for the wall part, I need to get more walls up. Because between every floor I'm going up, up, up. This means that I have to get 6 for every floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now foundation. And more walls. The only point is I cannot reach it. So I need to make my second power tower here. There we go. I'm gonna remove this line. Connect this one to this one and this one to the one that needs power. Although I can see that I do not have enough wires anymore in my inventory, and I can see that I have picked up some bacon plants. Ooh, yum 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 yum. It gives me some hunger back, and then I can put the too much of the items back in my collection case, so I can use them later on. Let me see, cables. I need more cables. Cables. Too much cables. The last episode was 5 minutes longer than planned, and that's because I was so into the crafting that I lost track of time. However, then this episode will be a little bit shorter. I will pass it on to 15 minutes this time, because otherwise I will not make my time count, due to the fact that I have a little bit time in real life to get everything done. I cannot always record, so yeah. It's annoying, but it works. So. It works, it does its job, so let's leave it like it is. A few moments later, as they say it at SpongeBob, I need to get going. So, organizational, I can make 4 more of these, but I think that 1 or 2 is enough. Whoop. It does work. it definitely works. The only thing I have to do now is that's great. Now we are almost at the top of this factory. The only point is I have no idea if I get far enough for those things. Only one way to find out, but if I fall I will be dead. Always when you sense building something, it always ends on the point where you need power, which you do not have. How lovely. Let me see. Wish me luck. It is worth it. Man, that was cool. It works. It was cool. It worked. I'm happy. I'm very happy. I can continue on now, up here. Without having to worry about getting up here with all those stairs. Can I make more plates? Yes, we can. I'm so happy now. It works. It works. I cannot say it more than enough. It works, so now we can continue making those walls. The only point is, I have to edit the base again to get past. So I have the jump pads. I can enlarge it with every floor that I add up here. But since I want to future-proof myself, I'm gonna make some layers so we can continue on building on the empty floors of those layers. Let me grab some copper in between. And now get down to get the rest. Right. Thank you. Keep on going. We're doing fine. There we go. Houston, we have a problem. We have a power shortage and it's not good. I want to test something. Maybe I do not need a different layer of stops. if I, for example, jump from like here, I don't get damage. Let me try getting from the side, one floor up. If that is the case, then I can just fall down between floors. So I have to remove this one for now. Yeah, it does hurt. Okay. Well, then it's impossible. Simple as that. I was thinking, why do I need to make those gel pads to land if I can make them the other way around? Sadly, it doesn't work that way. So I'm gonna make a chute that I can jump in next to the stairs to get down directly to the bottom floor. Or between left, right, between the floors, so I can get down more easily. But first, let me put one more fuel into the into my factory because it ran out of fuel. There he goes. Now, in between, let's just finish what we already can finish. We're not that terrible, right? Why did it stop? Did this stop? No, it's the second floor. That's why I hate biomass generators. It really annoys me. But for the next floor we need a lot of reinforced iron plates and rotors. Rotors are basically easy to make. It requires just those two. Which makes it a very easy recipe, although the reinforced iron plates is some different story. But let's get to the elevator and see what we need for the next milestone. And then after that I'm gonna end up the episode, and then we can work on the next part the next time. Where did I put the elevator? There it is. And while we're working on this part over here, why not finish it? There we go. And we can get both ways. The elevator is something important, and I will make sure that I will get the most out of it. 50 and 75. 50 and 75. 50 rotors, 75 plates. Alright, that's durable. Let's just do that then. Let's see, 50 rotors. 50 rotors. It's much for now. But before I have a factory, it takes a lot of time to get that far, so yeah, what to do, huh? Simply making screws is something not worth time. Although I can already make mine, so I like the update where they added the tabs so I can close some, so I cannot see everything in one list and have to scroll beside all those. There we go, and now the iron rods again. 20 road orders can be made. That way we can get a lot closer to the final destination. There's also a movie, I think. Isn't it? Never saw that one. Never saw that movie, Final Destination thing, I think. Yeah, a lot of screws, a lot of iron rods, and it keeps on going and 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 going. And so on. 21. Well, anyways, I can make enough rotors now. Now the plates is something I need to work on. 40. 50, we have that. Now we need a lot of iron plates because we need to remake the reinforced iron plates. Reinforced iron plates also cost a lot of plates and a lot of screws, if I'm correct. So we now have like 80, 90, a lot of iron plates. And now we need to make some screws. Now we can make 2 plates. It's a joke. I need a lot of more screws. Let's just make them then. So well, I will continue making them and I will see you on the next episode where I have finished making them. So we can continue on in our story. Thank you all for watching and I'll see you on the next one. Good luck!